Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Please to connect. Yes, yes, yes. We are always impressed with the way that humanity has been handling all of the challenges that you have thrown at yourselves in this particular lifetime of ascension. It hasn't been an easy path for most people, whether awake or asleep. You would think that being awake would make it a lot easier to be there at this time. But as awakened souls, you are less likely to sweep something under the rug or numb yourself to it with drugs, alcohol, or some other way of smothering emotion. This is the time where everything is rising to the surface, and that is why it looks like things are not going so well there on Earth, and humanity is not making the progress that we always report you are making. When things come to the surface, it can get a little hectic and chaotic there on Earth. But all of that has to be seen and felt, acknowledged, and forgiven in order for you to move on. So whatever you see out there in the world right now that upsets you, remember that it is not your job to copy, paste, and post so that others can agree with you about how horrible that person, group, country, or situation is. Your job in that moment is to offer forgiveness, release judgment, and have compassion for those who are doing the horrible things they are doing or saying the horrible things they are saying, because they are doing so from that place of being out of alignment with Source. And there is no worse place to be in. And you all know that because you have all been there as well. So what your fellow humans need is not more condemnation, more finger pointing, but rather they need to be seen as source energy beings who have lost their way and who are acting out like a toddler having a tantrum. That is the way you bring the level of consciousness to a higher level there on Earth. And that is the only way. There are no bypasses. There are no ways of getting around what your work is at this time. Because if you cannot forgive another and have compassion for them, you won't be able to do it for yourselves either. And there are many aspects of yourselves. The one you are right now is not the only one. And you carry the rest of them around with you. Sometimes in your energy field. And they need love, compassion, and forgiveness. And many people who are awake will go to a healer or someone who is like a healer and ask to have that entity or that attachment removed. When in actuality, it needs to be integrated. This time you are in is all about integration, not about separation. Not about the light defeating the dark. There is no spiritual war. And warfare is not the way, whether it's physical or metaphysical. Those of you who are awake know all of this, of course, but at times something can get under your skin just enough for you to forget. And so we are here to remind you, because we absolutely love it when we see you right on track. And no matter what other challenges you are facing in your lives right now, the challenge of uniting humanity is the biggest one that you have. Remember that, and remember that you are there to help and to heal, and everything will be all right. Everything is, of course, all right, but there is always room for it to get even better. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hi, everybody. Namaste. Blessings to you and yours. Always good to be here with all of you. I have a few announcements to make before I get into my usual chatter about what's going on here. I have a coupon code to give you. It's LOVE, L-O-V-E, entered at checkout at danielscranton.com, and you'll get 50% off almost everything on there. And there are over 900 items in my store, including a new offering I just created called Mega Bundles, where I put just tons of recordings together. The latest one has over 50, and then chop the price, the normal price of that, down by at least 50%. And then with the 50% off, it's like you're getting them for 25%. So there's a bunch of different categories. There's 10 different bundles right now on there you can check out if you go to my store. I also have a full moon manifestation class kind of gathering type thing on the 16th, and that's at danielscranton.com/full moon, and there are links down below in the description on YouTube for that, and for the Money Mastery course, which is a 3-week course where each week we meet for 1 hour, and that's at danielscranton.com/moneymastery. And starts on the 18th. Again, link below. Talea is getting so tall, and yeah, really, really tall. It seems like she's just shooting up right now. She'll be 3 in 2 months. But I'm the taller one in the family, so I guess she's getting more of my genes. She seems to have gotten over the fact that my mom's not here anymore, but but she's been really needing a lot of attention from my wife. So, and I've been working every day from morning to dusk here since the vacation, from clients and classes and stuff. So we haven't had any time for the 3 of us to go out and enjoy nature or Thompson Road or something. So that's what's going on here. Talea's getting really, really active with the crayons. We've noticed, like, she wrote on the hardwood floor, which is a light color. You may not be able to tell, but that's looking darker than it actually is back there. So we got to figure out how to get this crayon out of the floor now. We have no toxic cleaners here. Nothing that isn't completely natural. So that'll be interesting to see how we do it. Oh, I forgot that I had Star Trek 2 to watch. So I signed up for Paramount Plus and I had 2 episodes of Discovery left to watch, all the Picards except for like the first 2 I think I watched. And now Strange New Worlds, which I think Strange New Worlds I have the most hope for at this point, but I do feel like that first episode I watched wasn't great. It was good, so we'll see where it goes from there. The first episode, the first seasons of Discovery were so good. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, that's what's going on there, and that's it. That's all I got to say. I'll see you guys Saturday. Take tomorrow off. Go to the beach, hopefully. We're hoping for decent enough weather for the beach. And I hope you're well. I love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already to YouTube channel and everywhere else. You'll just have to come back to where you are now.